Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand and Glorious Rising, everyone joining. Grand and Glorious Rising, everyone joining. Happy Monday. Happy Spring Equinox. Welcome to the Daily Vibe with Goddess Ceion. Yes, they are. This is a collective read. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Vibe with Goddess Ceion. We'll get started in a minute. Just gonna take some time to let people come into the live while I cleanse my space. Cleansing my space today with Palo Santo from Gifts from a Goddess. So for everybody here whose first time this is attending the Daily Vibe reading with Goddess Ceion, I'll kind of explain what I do here. I take one card from my tarot deck, one card from each of my oracle decks, and I put it together for a collective reading so we can know what the vibes are for the day. Happy Monday, Grand and Glorious Rising, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. While I do this, y'all let me know where y'all from in the comments. Where y'all streaming from, or where y'all from. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. We got Iowa. Y'all let me know where y'all from in the comments. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. PA, Texas, Tampa. Thank you for the likes and the gifts. I truly appreciate it. Those likes mean a lot because TikTok is going to let more people know that I am live right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, everyone, I am Goddess Ceion. I'm an intuitive tarot reader from New Orleans. I do also offer personal readings. So that's not what this is. This is a collective reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, send me a DM and I can send you the information on how we can get that set up. I also have the information available on my actual TikTok. I definitely posted it there. It's in my pinned posts, so you can see it there if you are interested. So any questions, any personal reading things, take a look at my profile and look into my pinned comments and you'll see the info there on how to book a personal reading with me. But this is a collective reading. So again, Grand and Glorious Rising. Happy Monday. It's Spring Equinox. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Ooh, look at that fire. And again, I'm just cleansing my space with Palo Santo from Gifts from a Goddess. If you are interested in purchasing Palo Santo or sage for your own space or any of my self-care essentials, you can click the link in my bio, Gifts from a Goddess, and it'll take you directly to my website. You can also book a tarot reading with me on my website as well. Or just DM me here. Either way. I'm not too fancy for y'all, so either way works. All right, and let's cleanse my little space. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I got my space all cleansed. I'm going to sit this here and let that do what it do. Grab my singing bowl here. And I am going to hit my singing bowl 3 times. And in between each one, this is just like a little mindful practice that I like to do on live. So what I do is I hit the singing bowl 3 times. And in between each one, I want everyone to take a deep breath in and then a large exhale release. And the reason that we do that is so that we can just find a little time to kind of ground ourselves in this present moment. And you'll be able to better receive any messages that may be here in this collective reading for you. Okay, so I'm going to take a sip of water and then we'll get started. Thank you to everyone here again. I see a couple more people are joining, so thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Truly appreciate it. Woo. All right, let's get it. Woo. Let's get it started. So the first dong is for us to bring awareness to this present moment, to ourselves, and just be thankful for us all being here together. So thank you. And we're going to take a deep breath in. In a large exhale, release. And when you do that, release, that is important. That is important. It tells your brain, oh, we're calm. This is safe. We're safe. You can relax. You can get out of fight or flight. It sends a message to your body, to your lungs, to your intuition, just your stomach, everything in there. Just like, you know, it's okay and it's safe to calm down in this moment. And the second dong is going to be for our family, friends, and loved ones, just showing gratitude that we have them in our lives and that they are here with us. So thank you again. I'm going to take an inhale in. And the exhale. And this last one is for our source, our God, our spirit, the Holy Spirit, the divine one, or whoever that is for you. You know who you pray to better than I know who you pray to. So, you know, you just fill in the blank there for yourself. A large deep breath in. And large exhale. Whew. Feels incredible. All right, so let's get started. Yeah, it's 9:30. Let's get started. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here again. Excuse me. Grand and glorious rising. Happy Monday. Happy spring equinox. Welcome to the Daily Vibe with Goddess Ceion. I am Goddess Ceion. I am an intuitive tarot reader from New Orleans, Louisiana. And what I do is every morning I come on TikTok and I do my Daily Vibe. And my Daily Vibe is a collective reading where I take one card from my tarot deck, one card from each of my oracle decks. I have the Soul's Journey lesson deck here, as well as the Dream Oracle deck here. And I put it together for a collective read for us just to know what the vibes are for the day, right? All right. So to my people who like tap into tarot readings with questions or want to book a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. Oh, welcome, Darlene. Welcome. Thank you for being here as well. So hopefully something is here for you. If you were aligned with this time to be here, then I'm grateful for it. And let's see what we got for you. As I was saying, though, for the people who are tapping in who have like personal questions or want to book a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. You can send me a DM and I can let you know how to. Thank you, Sonia. I can let you know how to book a tarot reading with me, or you can click the link in my bio. Go to Gifts from a Goddess. That's my business that I own. I sell what I call self-care essentials, and you can also book a tarot reading there with me as well. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna get started with shuffling my decks. Let me just say my little prayer. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Mother Goddess, for this amazing gift. Thank you for allowing me to share my gift with the collective. I come to you today humbly, gracefully, and gratefully asking for a one-card message for the collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Let's cut this deck. So usually while I shuffle my deck, I put a question up on a board just so we can kind of have a little Q&A going. So, this is a good question. So I'll put that up there while I'm shuffling my deck, and we can kind of just talk about that while I get the cards ready, right? Okay, so the question for today is, and you can leave your answer in the comments. If you could try anything new, what would you do? If you could try anything new, what would you do? Y'all let me know. Anything new. An open relationship? I mean, as long as you're secure in who you are and what you have to offer, then an open relationship may work for you. Plus, listen, Diana, now is the time. Now is the time. Look at the girlies on Instagram. Look, now is the time. If you ever wanted to be a plus size model, right now is the time. Okay? And then Lizzo got Yitty. So, get it, sister. I believe in you. To find a relationship. Don't find a relationship, baby. Let the relationship find you. Okay? Definitely love me some Lizzo. Two guys. Now, see, that's the thing. You gotta. Now, that sound like you want two guys in an open relationship. The guys are the ones who gonna have to be secure in how they feel in order to allow themselves to share the person that they want to share. You know, well, that they want to be with is how I meant to say that. Some people, it works for some people. There was a lady that I was following on Instagram. I forgot exactly what her name was, but she had two boyfriends and they lived in the house with her, and it was fine. Both of them was fine. So if you believe you can achieve, you can have whatever you want in this world. Travel. What's holding you back, Sonia? Or is that traveling to a new place? I feel like I'm trying a lot of new things right now, so I can't even think of like one thing that I want to try, right? Well, you just got to be open and honest with both of them. Life is grounding you. Okay, well then that just means that right now may not be the time. Get grounded, get, content, and then you can do the travel. Becoming a minimalist. Good luck with that. It is possible, but it just kind of depends on how you feel about possessions and how you look at ownership in the world, right? Like, I thought about being a minimalist one time, and I threw all my stuff away or gave all my stuff away. But I'm a person that like my stuff. You know, I'm not a hoarder, but I like my stuff, and I like nice stuff. So it didn't work for me. Yeah, so it's like, okay, you and your mom, y'all are on two extremes, right? Because I felt the same way about my mom. My mom is a clothes hoarder. Like, she will keep clothes for 40 years if you let her. That she knows she ain't gonna ever wear. But she did this, like, detox deep cleaning, and she gave a lot of stuff away. And then that, of course, inspired all of us to go through our stuff and be like, okay, what can I give away? All right. And our card for today is the Emperor. Ooh. Why do I feel like we had the Emperor a couple weeks ago? Maybe that energy's... Oh, you know what? It's about to be Aries season. No wonder the Emperor keep trying to come on out. All right, let's take this next deck. But what I was saying, okay, so yeah, it's like from one extreme to the other, right? So it's like sometimes we'll end up becoming our parents, and then sometimes we try so hard to not become that. We just do like an entire like 180, and we just be all the way on the other side, not doing it. So your wanting to become a minimalist was definitely like you trying to be like, I am not trying to be like my mom and becoming a hoarder. And so it's like, it's okay to like be a minimalist. That's cool. Because, I mean, oh my God, you're going to save so much money. But then, I don't know, it didn't work out for me. Like I said, I like my stuff. I like my stuff so much that I have been paying for a storage for like 3 years now in a different state for stuff that I just haven't gone to get. Oh, started buying it up. See, yeah, and then it's a house. So you got to furnish your house. Then you got to furnish your house. Then you have to buy your little cute little knick-knack stuff to make it your comfortable space. You know, sometimes just having, like for me, I like snow globes. So there is a snow globe that I have, and it's from The Office. And in the inside, it's the world's best boss mug that Michael has on his desk. That sparks joy for me. That's not something that I need to have. That was something that I wanted to have because I like the show and I love, it's like two of my favorite things together. So it was perfect. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Mother Goddess, for this amazing gift. Thank you for allowing me to share my gift with the collective. I come to you today humbly, gracefully, and gratefully asking one kind message for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. I like pink plants and rugs. Oh, yeah. Ooh la la. And nothing's wrong with being a plant hoarder because you can use those, right? Well, depending on the type of plants. But see them rugs, y'all, I worked in flooring for a point in my life. And I never knew how freaking expensive rugs were. Like, why are rugs so expensive? That does not make any sense to me. But then when I like started working in it and I'm like meeting vendors and understanding like the cost and the material and how things are processed and put together, I'm like, oh, well, now I see why this, 8x10 area rug is $500 and you're going to keep it for a long time. So it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't like it though. It's like, I understand, but I'm not a fan. I understand, but I am not a fan. Getting house together is money. It definitely is. That is exactly what I'm going through right now. I've been in my new place for almost 6 months. I'm going to say, nah, it's been 4 months. Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, goodness, it's March. Hold up. Yep, 6 months, exactly. 6 months exactly. And it's still coming together. Lord knows it'll probably take me a year to get it to exactly where I want it to be. But it's okay. It's a process. And like I said, I like stuff. And I like my stuff. And I have good taste. So it's worth it to wait. Yeah, and then, oh, well, you doing damn good if you've been there a year and and it's a house, yeah. There we go. Okay, and we have gratitude. Oh, This gratitude card is one of my favorite. It's so cute. So cute. And our last deck. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Father God, for this amazing gift. Thank you for allowing me to share my gift with the collective. I come to you today gratefully, gracefully, humbly asking for one card to put together for the reading for my collective. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, definitely. And look at that card. There we go. So yeah. And when I right before I moved into this place, I was living with family, and I just would every day write down a couple things that I was grateful for. Like I would look around the room that I was in, right? And I would write down 3 things that I'm grateful for. That 3 things that I'm grateful for has turned into so much more, and I still have those things that I was saying that I was grateful for. So when you show gratitude, they have this thing where people tell you, oh, don't count your blessings. I'm counting my blessings because I want to be grateful for each and every one of them. For each and every one of them. I didn't shuffle the cards up. So yeah, I'm glad that this did. Yeah, right. Count them so you can keep them coming. Exactly. I remember when I realized that it was like 2000, like right in the beginning of like the pandemonium is what I keep calling it. So like mid 2020, and I'm just like, I'm so grateful for so much stuff, and I didn't really lose anyone from that whole ordeal. So I was extremely grateful for that, right? It was an amazing time. Like nobody in my family got sick. Like nobody in my household got sick. The people in my family who did get sick, for them, they said it didn't last long. I was in here, I was in here praying and just being thankful, like going down a list by name of the people I was grateful for having in my life. And then it moved to the looking at 3 things in my room, and it had to be 3 things because I made this gratitude journal for myself that I decided to start selling in my publishings. Well, with my publishings. Actually, I have it right here. I can show it to y'all. I usually do this at the end, but since we're talking about it, I made this journal. And in the journal, I'll just show you one of the pages. You write down 3 things that you're grateful for. So this really helped me. Amazing. Do not let that person get your anxiety all flared up. Because they don't know. I don't know what they was talking about. People come in live and just drop little comments and then dip on out. I'm about to say, I don't know. They didn't say anything else. So I don't know if they're still here, but... All right, let's take this last card so we can get started. Because I cannot be on here till 10:30 with y'all today. I got to go to my job. Ooh, discover the source of your true power. Because I will be on here for like an hour. And then, I mean, I do work from home, so it's not like I got to go to work. But that traffic in the kitchen be crazy, you know? Because I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop and make a smoothie. I'm going to stop and make some cereal. So, you know. No, I'll work from home. Yeah, that's why I say the traffic in the kitchen is me. Ain't nobody else in the kitchen but me. It's just I have to pass the kitchen in order to get to my workspace. So, you know. Lauren, get out of here. All right, everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. I see that there are a few new people into the live again. Thank you so much for being here. Grand and glorious rising to you all. Happy Monday. Happy spring equinox. Welcome to the Daily Vibe with Goddess Ceion. I am Goddess Ceion. I'm an intuitive tarot reader from New Orleans, Louisiana. And every day I come on TikTok and I do a live reading where I put together a collective read and I call it my Daily Vibe. I take one card from my tarot deck, one card from both of my oracle decks, and I put together a collective reading. So for my people who have questions, stick around for the read and you may get an answer to your question. If not, I do also offer personal readings, and you can send me a DM and we can get that set up. So let's get started. So our tarot card for today, bam, it's the Emperor. Okay, let me tell you something about the Emperor. The Emperor, when you think of a strong, powerful man, somebody that's calm, cool, and collected, somebody that's stable and secure, somebody who is an authority figure in your life. To me, the Emperor is an Aries. I don't know about for y'all, but to me, the Emperor is an Aries. It's big Aries energy, in my opinion. So for me to pull this card today on the spring equinox, when tomorrow the sun is going into Aries and the moon, we also have a new moon tomorrow too. Hold on. We got a new moon tomorrow. Let me see what this moon gonna be at. Oh, the new moon is actually starting today. New moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces, and then it's going to go into Aries actually on Wednesday. It's in Pisces now. It'll go into Aries on Wednesday. So we do have a new moon for all my people who are astrological. We have a new moon coming up. Actually, the energy kind of starts today because today the moon is in Pisces still, but it's kind of like borderline. So little 1212. Little 1212. So yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So the moon and the sun are both going to be in Aries on the 21st. The moon and the sun are both going to be in Aries. So that's why I feel like we're pulling this Emperor card today. Like I said, this is big Emperor energy. Now, when you see the Emperor, this could be you or this could be someone who is in your life that has these characteristics. But the Emperor is typically someone who is old. I don't want to necessarily just say older in age. When I say an older man, I mean a mature person. And this would be a masculine energy. Not saying that it has to be a man per se, because men and women, we both have a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy within us. They both like the balance, you know, two sides of both. So we have both. Let me get comfortable. All right, there we go. Okay, so when you see the Emperor, this card represents someone who is like a mature masculine person. This person is stable. This person is someone who you can depend on. Like if you have a problem, you can go to them, and they're not problem oriented. They're solution oriented. So they're going to have a solution to that problem for you. This person is somebody who is logical. They have structure in their life. They're secure in who they are. They're secure in their career. This energy, this is so just like manly. I don't know how else to really put that, right? But this person, they're going to protect you. They're going to protect what's theirs. They're going to protect what they love. They're going to protect who they love. They're practical, but they're logical, right? So it's like, we're not always logical in our thinking. So if you have like an Emperor in your life, this is the person who you're going to go to, who's going to help you with this situation. Not even necessarily them having to do anything for you. Just having a conversation with them can be helpful for you. And so, yeah, you need some Emperors around you. You'll need some Emperors around you. So that way, when you have a good idea or you're feeling really passionate and excited about something, you can have someone who is grounded and stable in their thinking and in their doing. All right, Dawn. So, well, stick around. Stick around, Dawn. And if you have any questions, just let me know. So if you, well, goodness, what was I saying? If you have like something just like that you're excited about and you just want to have somebody to talk to, this person will be the person that you will want to go and talk to, because they're going to, like, for instance, if you have something that you're passionate about and you are now like planning out how to reach that goal, you talk to this person about your plan and they'll ask you certain questions that will further make you think, oh, if I get into this and I do this or I learn this too, this will really set this off. Like, this person isn't going to be the person that's going to try to talk you out of your dreams, but this person is going to be the person that's going to ask you the questions that you need to hear. Sometimes we'll have this idea of something that we want to do, but we don't really fully hear it until we say it to somebody, and then they say it back to us to clarify, or they ask us certain questions back. Because when you have that communication with the person, you'll be able to see their perspective. And then now, if they are like asking you questions, kind of going further and deeper into it, that's going to make you go further and deeper into whatever it is that you're passionate about doing or thinking about doing, right? So this person would be a good person to have in your life when you are kind of on the fence about a decision, or if you have like your mindset, but you kind of is at a fork in the road, right? This person, because of them being a logical thinker, and because of them being, and this could definitely, I see a couple people in the comments saying, this is my dad. That's literally what the Emperor is. This is a father figure. This is someone, and this could represent, like, if for like my masculines that are in the reading right now, if you are a father, then this could be letting you know kind of the characteristics that you would want to have. But this is something that you grow into. You don't just become an emperor tomorrow by saying, I am an emperor. You become an emperor, right? That's something that you grow into. So yeah, you can say every single day the affirmation, I am an emperor. But when you're saying your affirmations, of course, affirmations, faith without work is just like, what? It's what? I know y'all heard that saying before. Faith without work is what? It's a wish. That's it. So you gotta put the work in. So you would have to work on becoming someone who is stable, dependable, someone who is logical in their thinking, right? If then that's for people who, like I said, my masculines who are either a father now or about to become a father or want to become a father. Big daddy energy. The Emperor. Anytime I see the Emperor, like if this was a love reading, I would be telling you, like, this big daddy energy right here. That's exactly what this is. This is big daddy. He is on a throne. Don't play with him. He is on a throne. Don't play with him. This is big daddy energy. Okay, so this could represent a man, not a man, I'm going to say a person or a masculine energy who is good in business, and they typically are wealthy because they're hardworking. And the thing with the Emperor, with the tarot decks, right? Your tarot deck is basically the Fool's Journey. So, wait a minute, not sitting on him. Wait a minute, you... Settle down, Romer. You settle down. You throwing my thoughts off. Okay. Wait, you really threw me off. Cause energy. That's for real though. Oh, thank you, Miss Kia. Thank you, and welcome. We're talking about the Emperor today, so that's our card of the day. So this person is someone who is typically, what I was saying was the tarot deck is the Fool's Journey, right? So as a person that becomes an Emperor, this person goes through being the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and then becomes the Emperor. Like, this is a journey, right? So that's why I said it takes time to become an Emperor. You're not just born an Emperor. You know, you got to go through some things. You got to learn some stuff. You know, you have to have an understanding. So This that's how you become an emperor. Like, you go through your phases, you learn your lessons. So this person, because of him going through the phases and learning his lessons, this person can sometimes come off as a little bit rigid and stubborn. That can definitely happen. Every positive got a negative. But on the other side of that, again, this is a person that is powerfully grounded, and they are a protector. They are a logical thinker. So they're not going to allow the people that they love and protect to just be floating in the wind, flying in the wind, and just down and out, and just they're not gonna stand for that, because again, this person is a person of authority. So they are going to be like that authoritative figure in your life that you can go to and be like, listen, I need some advice on how to ground myself and how to do this. And they'll be the one to tell you, like, listen, this is what you have to do. You got to calm down. You need discipline. You need structure. And this is how I live my life. And they'll give you their example. But you can take their example, but you don't have to apply their direct example to your life, because they are uniquely them and you are uniquely you. So you just take that advice and you see how it can fit into your life. Then you'll see that you're creating a structure in your life. And when you create structure in your life, that's the way that you build stability within your life, right? Right? So this person, they may not be the person who's out at the club having fun, partying all the time, but this is the person who you'll see like at work or working or at a convention. This is somebody who has, not saying that they don't have fun at all, but this is not the person who is on the scene every weekend. You feel me? This is a person who has discipline in their life. So they know that they have, that they would need to have a balance of being able to go out, have a good time, have fun, but also they gonna do what they gotta do because they know they got the work. Okay? And that work don't mean like just going to a 9-to-5 or being an entrepreneur. That's doing their daily habits, their, having that self-discipline, like working out, doing their morning regimen or whatever like that. Doing their work. They understand that. Now, if this is the type of person who is coming into your life romantically, this the man, baby. Sit back and enjoy the princess treatment. So to my girls out there who like the princess treatment, get you an emperor. Okay? Get you an emperor. Now, again, this person, like I said, nobody is perfect. So sometimes this perfect can have like really high expectations for themselves. And sometimes that can be like negative, right? People who have high expectations for themselves, they also have high expectations for everybody else. So sometimes they kind of struggle with that like self-esteem with themselves, and then struggle with like the way that they deal with people too. So it's kind of like you'll know who you are dealing with. Again, we're all uniquely ourselves. So that's something that could come up. Not saying that that's definitely going to happen. No, that's not what I'm saying. Because not everybody sets high expectations for everybody. But some people have like high expectations for themselves. And then these are your people who are like craving perfection. But there's no such thing as perfection, right? There's no such thing. So that's something where you may be the person that's going to be in their lives, that's going to bring balance in for them and just let them know, like, you don't have to do that. You're perfect. You're amazing. So you don't have to do that. And you don't have to like get low on yourself because you set expectations so high that you couldn't reach those expectations in this time, but that can come, right? Because so some people are logical thinkers in relationships, and then some people are the person that's a realist that's gonna let you know, like, hey, remind you, yes, you are an emperor, but also you're a human, and this is a human experience. So watch those expectations that you're setting for yourself. Don't, because you can't jump from 22 to 1. That's a hard jump. But you can jump from 22 to 19 and be all right? Just my little example. So this person also may be a person that'll struggle to kind of like show affection because of them being an emperor. Sometimes emperors, they kind of get into like this toxic masculine like phase. And for me, a toxic masculine is a masculine that cannot, they can give and give and give, but they have a problem with receiving. That's toxic because it's unbalanced. You have to have a good balance in your life of what you are giving and what you are receiving. Okay? So just remember that. Just remember that. May come up for you. So that is the energy of the Emperor. Now, if this was a love reading, if you were in a relationship and the Emperor card came up, then I'll tell you, baby, this is the one. Y'all about to get married. Just do your thing. Sit back, relax, be loving, be open, be kind, be supportive. Because again, they are somebody who is stable and secure, but they'll still need to have the support of somebody that they love in their life, right? And that could be showing up for them physically or emotionally, like that kind of support. Doesn't necessarily have to be financial. So, but that's the marrying card. You hear me? So that's that. Now, if you were single, so like the flip side of that, if you're single, right? You can seeing the Emperor can represent the fact that you are open and maybe being close to a seriously monogamous relationship. And El Romer, that could be open. That's for you. That could be open. But this could be like a long lasting relationship. This is going to be something that is going to help with both of you all will help improve each other in this relationship. So it would be a good balance. So if you're single and you get the Emperor in your reading, this could be either, again, you representing these type of characteristics or this energy, or this could be you attracting this energy. So yeah, put me down on that list too, because I'm definitely manifesting my Emperor, period, because I'm an Empress, big old goddess energy over here. So that is our card of the day. We have the Emperor. And then our soul's journey lesson card for today is gratitude. Gratitude. And it reads, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So to my people who were in the live earlier when I asked the question, just keep this in your heart. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. You have to be open to it. So Diana, I'm gonna pause the reading for a second because I wanna answer that. So I had a conversation with my therapist, and we were talking about people who, want to be in these open, like not open, and El Romer wants open. That's not for everybody. People who want to be in these like super loving and good relationships, and they're working on attracting them, right? So the way that you would work on attracting like that dream relationship of yours is to start thinking about, one, what would that look like for you realistically? And then think about your life and your current responsibilities, and do you have time for that? And if you don't have time for it, then again, look at your current life and your current responsibilities and figure out how can you make time for that? Because you have to have time and space for that person to come into your life, right? So the way you want to be in alignment with the person, so you have to make the time. And then also you have to put yourself out there. So you can't be one of these people like me. I'm definitely guilty of this. I go out sometimes. I go out when I want to go out, but I like being at home. That's just me. I like being at home. All my stuff is here. I like comfort, and I'm highly sensitive. So sometimes I kind of got to be a little precautious with where I go and who I hang out with, right? So what you want to do is be a person that goes out. But when you go out, it doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm going to the club tonight, and you're not a club person. Don't do it. Trust me, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But you're a person that like I don't know, you like to read. So you're going to hang out at the library. You're going to hang out and not like just any old regular library, right? So like if you got like a college campus by your house or something like that in your neighborhood, and they got a PhD program and they got a library up in there, go ahead on and start hanging out in the library over there. Just figure out how you can get on that campus. That's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing that out there. That's just a little idea. I don't know. You ain't got to take it. But you have to start like doing stuff for you in your life that's going to make you feel good, because when you feel good, you'll have this light, right? And then people will be attracted to that. Like, okay, there you go, Diana. So people are going to be attracted to that light. So when you're like in your own life and you're experiencing love and joy within yourself, then people outside of you are going to see that and be like, oh, she got a light on her and I'm attracted to that. I'm going to go over there and see what's up, because I want a little bit of that light in my life. Okay? So if you are looking to like attract a relationship, then that's kind of the energy that you want to be in. That's the mindset that you want to have. What's something that's fun to me? And do that. Like, think about what you're passionate about. Think about what you're interested in. What are your hobbies? And then go out and find community within those things. Because then that way, you'll align with somebody who has kind of the same interests as you. All right. So that's my little tidbit. Now back to the reading. All right. So that's gratitude. And then we have our dream oracle card of the day, which is money. And money reads, discover the source of your true power. Discover the source of your true power. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me tell you something about alignment, Diana. Look at that. I love when this happens. Okay. My girl is in nursing school. She going to be hanging out at the PhD library looking cute. Because this is the same person who want to be a plus size model. So she going to be looking cute, dressed apart. Okay, studying, got her hair done, hair flowing, body looking good. Okay. Get that bag, Diana, and get that man. Oh, well, not get that man. Whoever you attracted to, man, woman, however that goes. I don't know these days. But get your person, Diana. I believe in you. This one was for you. Okay. My man. Okay. So, guys, that does complete the daily vibe. Again, our card of the day was the Emperor. So this, and also I just wanted to make sure that I say this with the Emperor card too. If this card is representing your energy, right? This is just a call that's going to welcome you into figuring out how to become more secure within yourself. When you become more secure within yourself, then you'll become more secure within this life. And then you'll start working on, like your goals and taking care of things and your responsibilities, which is going to create that stability in your life. Okay. So that is some really good energy to be in. And then the next card that we had was gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So be grateful and be open to those opportunities. That's another thing. When you're attracting a relationship, you have to be open to opportunities that are going to present themselves to you. You have to be open, right? And the way that you can just remind yourself is just ground yourself in the idea of, I am open and I am receptive to receiving love. I actually say I am open and receptive to receiving divine love, because that's what I'm craving. Okay. But that's for me. Then the last card is discover the source of your true power. So your true power is within you. So you have to discover the source of your true power. So it may just be time for you to do some self-reflecting and just kind of understanding that your true power is within you. You can have and do and be whatever it is that you want, but you have to believe that. All right. So every week I do come up with three affirmations that I post on Instagram. And if you want, you can follow me on Instagram at MisguidedGoddessPodcast. And I didn't get a chance to post it on TikTok yet, but I always post it on TikTok as well. So it'll be up there right when I'm done with this, but I'll read over those three affirmations for you. So our affirmations for the week are, number 1, I don't need validation from others to know how amazing I am. 2, I allow myself to fully express my uniqueness without judgment or shame. And 3, I trust my intuition and I always make wise decisions. Those are our affirmations for the week. And every day I leave off everyone with an I am affirmation. I created this wonderful book. I wrote this wonderful book, and it's called I Am Affirmations. And I read one off every day so that way you can take this one and keep this one in your heart. But I'll read this to you first. It reads, there's power in I am. On your self-love journey, say these affirmations in the mirror out loud daily. And then I just like to flip through the book and we'll find one. I am prosperous. Oh, I like that. That's a good one. I am prosperous. I am prosperous. So say it out loud with me. I am prosperous. I like that. And this book is available for purchase on my Amazon. You can either go to Amazon and type in Goddess Ceion, and all of my journals and notebooks and books are going to come up. Or you can click the link in my bio and click on Goddess Ceion Publishings, and this will come up. So, y'all, I promised that I wasn't going to be on here for an hour, and in like 3 minutes, it's going to be an hour. I do it every single day. But anyway, I do it because I love it. Oh, yeah. Good job. Congratulations. Congratulations. And I hope you get the new one that you applied for, too. So again, thank you everyone for being here. For the people who kind of just started coming into the live is done now. This was a daily vibe with Goddess Ceion. I am going to upload this onto my YouTube channel. I just always post the live replay on YouTube, and you can type in Goddess Ceion on YouTube and subscribe to the channel there. And anytime that you miss one of the daily vibes, it'll be posted later that day on YouTube. I do these every morning. I'm live at 9:15 a.m. Central Standard Time ish. I'm gonna say, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, 9:15 ish, but it's usually within 9:15, 9:20. So thank you all so much for being here. Again, happy Monday. Let's have an amazing week. Happy Monday. Happy spring equinox. We got a new moon tomorrow. I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the gifts. Have an amazing day. Peace, loved ones.